I don't know what that was. That was such a weird intro, but yeah. Anyways, so I decided to do this idea because I felt like it was kind of a good one. I think it's a good idea, even if I have to embarrass myself over it. But I think you guys will like my stories. Probably laugh about it, laugh at me, something like that. Oh well. But yeah, I got this idea from My Usual Gamer Hearts Hell. If you guys don't know them, well, if you guys haven't subscribed to or anything like that, basically they're a collab channel with a bunch of YouTubers, and they have like this theme week, like every single week. And basically, right now their theme for this week is, maybe it was last week. I have no idea. I can't tell time. But this week, I'm pretty sure they're telling stories about their past time when they were like well, not past lifetime. I don't know how you can remember something like that, if that actually even happened. But basically, they say kids' stories about themselves, like when they were a kid, what was their first kiss or something like that. And I thought, why not tell you guys about two of my most embarrassing stories? I wouldn't say they're my most embarrassing, but they are embarrassing stories. So yeah, two of my embarrassing stories, and one of them kind of relates to my channel, if you guys haven't subscribed to it. I probably should start with the first one to give you some giggles. So basically, my first story is, I was in kindergarten, I was 5 years old, and I know some of us have been through this before. I know I have heard of it before, in I guess more worse ways than I have dealt with it. Especially since I never actually, well, I have, but I'm not even going to say what I just said or thought of because it's just really disgusting. But basically, I peed my pants in kindergarten. Reason why and how is because I was, we were having this little party, and basically we were like taking Ziploc bags for ourselves to grab some snacks like pretzel, popcorn, Doritos, marshmallows, M&Ms, all that stuff. And we were grabbing them all so we could eat them while we were watching this movie. I think it was called Beauty and the Beast or something like that. I think we were watching that. Pretty sure. Or it was Aladdin. I don't know. Probably Aladdin or Beauty. Who knows. But anyways, I was holding it in because I was afraid the kids were going to get all the snacks, even though there wasn't really that. It wasn't less of the snacks. There wasn't even that much kids to take all the snacks. And even if they were, I don't think they would take that much snacks. Literally, it looked like half of the jar was still there, even when they grabbed a fistful of snacks. So I could have just gone to the bathroom and left my stuff, But for some reason, I just didn't want to. I don't know. I got so paranoid about snacks. I feel like to this day, I do eat a lot. I guess my childhood shows that I do love food a lot. But I must have really loved food at this time because I literally peed my pants on the floor. I didn't think anybody would care, I didn't think anybody would notice or something like that for some strange reason, which was pretty dumb of me because it was pretty obvious that I literally peed my pants. So obvious that the kids literally backed up, and my kindergarten teacher tapped my shoulder, and then she looked at me with a serious face and she pointed down. I looked at the photo of my own pee. Sounds gross, but yeah. And then I started crying like crazy. And then she wrote down this slip for me to go to the nurse, and she just shook her head like she was ashamed, which I'm pretty sure she was. She probably hates me now. But yeah, I don't think she would hate me, but I went over to the office, and my mom she didn't really scold me, but she just told me how she was so disappointed in me not going to the bathroom instead, and instead of just being worried about my own food and stuff like that. And then, well, that's pretty much something I don't even want to remember. But for some reason, that always comes in my head whenever I feel so bored. In class, I'm always bored. I try to pay attention. I'm always bored, but then, I get memories of things. Sometimes I daydream about novels and stuff like that. But then there's always that one moment where my kindergarten moments, the bad ones, always come back to my head. And I just cringe so hard, and I wanted to, I want to just forget about it. I don't know why it's even there in the first place. Really, it should just go away. It should be like Men in Black. I should have that device where I just forget or something like that. But yeah, that was my kindergarten. Yeah, sad to say. I was very shy and very stupid. But yeah, my second story is all about the YouTubes. I think I said earlier. Basically, I did a cover, and if you guys know about my channel, you'll know I do like a bunch of covers and stuff like that. And what I did kind of like, well, it didn't kind of, it literally made me feel like I was so embarrassed and I was just done with it. And the thing is, I did a cover of Song of the Sparrow, but I felt like I didn't do a good job. Like, I look back at the cover, I could tell that I stuttered a lot or something like that. I stuttered a lot. I didn't really sing that good. And the volume for it wasn't really that good. Like, it wasn't high enough or low enough. I don't think it was even high enough. It sounded pretty low. And I don't know, like, I really hated that cover that I just made, so I'm thinking about actually deleting it. And if you guys want to, because it will come up soon, but I'm actually going to upload a different video for next Thursday. But if you guys want to, you can like check out my channel, and I will be making a better cover of Song of the Sparrow. Because frankly, I don't think that song needs to be, like, how do you say, disorganized by my own voice. I mean, back then I sounded like a freaking beast. So, yeah. So, those are my two stories. There's probably more embarrassing stories, but I forgot about most of them. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below, what are your embarrassing stories, if you can. I don't know if they're too embarrassing enough. If they aren't too embarrassing, don't comment them. I can get it. Saying these stories weren't really something I would predict myself to do, but it wasn't really that bad. So yeah, and I guess I will see you guys in the next video. And like always and forever, Saiga Ninjas!